Welcome to the world of key performance indicators, the fourth element in a research plan. When conducting research, you'll want to have a way to measure the effectiveness of your product or prototype. For this, we use key performance indicators, or KPIs. These are critical measures of progress toward an end goal. In this video, we'll check out 6 KPIs that can be useful in UX research studies: time on task, use of navigation versus search, user error rates, drop-off rates, conversion rates, and system usability scale, or SUS. You ready? Let's dig in. First up, time on task. This measures how long it takes for a user to complete a task. A task could include filling out forms, making a purchase, or any other user activities. It's generally safe to assume that the less time it takes for users to perform a task, the more effective your UX design is. Next, we have use of navigation versus search. This KPI indicates the number of people who use a website or app's navigation compared to the number of people who use the search functionality. Think about when you visit a website. Do you use the navigation bar to get around the site, or do you go straight to the search bar and type in what you're looking for? There's no right answer. Everyone has a preference for how they get to where they want to go. Ideally, you want to make it as easy as possible for people to navigate the site. But if this KPI indicates that people use one navigation method way more than they use the other, you might want to adjust your design as a result. The third KPI, user error rates, indicate the parts of a design that cause users to make errors. An example might be that they click on the wrong icon when trying to check out their cart. The user error rates help point to areas where you need to make improvements to the UX. Keep in mind, though, that just because a design element has a low error rate doesn't necessarily mean it's a strong design. Study participants could use the product correctly, but still not understand what they're doing. This can cause as much frustration as not being able to complete an action. The fourth KPI to keep in mind is drop-off rates, which show how many users abandon the experience. In other words, this shows how many users quit before reaching the end of a purchase or some other endpoint you're trying to lead them to. Maybe they got bored, or maybe they got frustrated because they couldn't do what they wanted. Either way, you want to decrease drop-off rates with each design iteration. On the other hand, a conversion rate is a number you want to see increase. It measures the percentage of users who complete a desired action. Let's say you want users to take multiple steps and make a purchase. The conversion rate tells you the percentage of users that actually made a purchase. Finally, if you want to answer the question, how easy is my app to use, and you need quantifiable answers, a system usability scale can help. A system usability scale, or SUS, is a questionnaire to measure the usability of your designs. With an SUS, users are asked to agree or disagree with 10 statements about the usability of a design. Statements like, I found the design unnecessarily complex, I thought the app was easy to use, and I felt very confident about using the app. The users are asked to respond to each statement on a strongly disagree to strongly agree scale. It's a quick and reliable way to know if a design is working. When conducting a study, you typically wouldn't use all 6 of these KPIs. Instead, you choose a couple that map most closely to your research goals. For example, if you want to determine the checkout process for your dog walker app, you might choose KPIs like time on task and conversion rate. Time on task measures how long it takes a user to complete a task, so how long it takes to find and book a dog walker. Conversion rate measures the percentage of users who successfully booked a dog walker. So you've now explored the world of key performance indicators, the fourth element in a research plan. Next up, we'll discuss the final elements of a research plan: methodology, participants, and script. See you there.